Sider back to retrieve the puck for the Red Wings. Here's Patrick Kane across to DeBrincat into the Maple Leaf zone. DeBrincat with a shot turned aside by Joseph Woll. Austin Matthews on fire, 10 goals his last 10 games. Domi finds Matthews, nice move, shoots, and the save by Gibson.
Bypassing the neutral zone, and then at the end of this play, Domi's going to be looking for Matthews all night. Two guys that love playing with each other, and you can see Gibson there on that clean.
15 of his last 17, including 6 straight. Tavares wins the draw, shot by McCabe, and that's held by Gibson. Maple Leafs lost their last game Monday night to Minnesota. Red Wings coming off an overtime win over Ottawa on Sunday. Maple Leafs without William Nylander. This is his 3rd consecutive game. Saved by Woll on Soderblom. 2 behind the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's been a real good season for Todd McClellan's Red Wings.
And I love that he talked about with his team tonight coming into this one. We can beat
Lorentz with Lawton and Yarncroke. 4th line on the ice for Toronto. Now Sandin Pellikka. Puck kept in by Lawton. Looking for the stick of Lorentz. Puck comes in front. Score! Lawton! 1-0 Toronto.
Quick, and they go for a hard rim around. And Van Riemsdyk is going to go outside of the defensive zone here. Scotty Lawton recognizes. See Van Riemsdyk there thinking that's going to come harder. And as Lawton keeps it in, it's quick pass, fan shot, and there's Lawton back in the play to get the first goal of this game. Excellent read by Scott Lawton there. This is the mindset. Get the puck back in the offensive zone. Let's get to work here. And that fan shot. And
now coming out from behind the net with the shot was Rasmussen. Now Patrick Kane. Austin Matthews out on the penalty kill for the Leafs. Good stick from Benoit. Kane slides it across off the side of the cage from Casper, and then Woll able to make a big save, and the puck cleared. There's the break. It comes out from behind the net, slides it across, and Kane. It's the golden opportunity for number 501.
I think Carlo got a piece of it, the defenseman playing goalie.
Here's Kane once again, and then the shot by DeBrincat. And he carries the puck out of the zone. Now Cowan, the return for Waugh. Waugh with a shot off the post.
Had a little bobble behind the net, but he regrouped, and here he is. Good patience on the backhand, and you can see that space.
Tavares back into the Red Wing zone, cutting wide on Edvinsson. Tavares in front, stop attempt, and Gibson kept it out with the right pad.
And that's where they're getting opportunities.
Saved by Woll on Van Riemsdyk.
As he was standing his ground right at the whistle on Robertson. Here come the Toronto Maple Leafs out of their own end. You can see it's right away. All 5 guys are skating towards the other end. Yeah, he's calling out a play there. Make sure everyone's on the same page. As he backed out of that circle, that dot for the faceoff.
Here's Raymond. Down to 20 seconds. Raymond with it once again. Back out, score! Edvinsson ties the game at 1.
It's a little bit of a scrum here. They call it a 50-50 puck. Good job there in the middle by keeping that alive with their feet. But here comes Raymond. It wins the battle. And it's a little ladder play off to Larkin, who quickly gets it back down. You can see what's happening at the net. Great drive to the net there by Casper. He takes the attention on the back post, and that allows that opening in the middle of the ice. And that's exactly where Evanston ends up. And they've tied up.
Down to 40 seconds on the power play for the Leafs. Knives, Matthews shoots, and the save by Gibson. Edvinsson plays the puck for the Red Wings, and he moves it down ice. Rasmussen dropping it off to the trailer Sider. Loads of time and space, and the save made by Woll.
He is screaming the whole way up the ice. right side of our screen. We can't see him right now on the AT&T connected cam, but how does he get his puck? It's him and Joseph Wall. Nice feed to Sider.
Here comes Edmondson. Back for DeBrincat. Pass across, broken up. Jody by Benoit.
Yeah, nice job as Kopp was on the backside of that play. Here come the Leafs.
Here is Michelli in with a shot. Stopped by Gibson. Back out to Riley. Now Matthews along the goal line. Matthews to Riley. Shot. Turned aside by Gibson.
Gibson. He regroups. And this one's that's what broke the stick of Larkin right there. And then he sets it down.
45 seconds remaining on the power play for the Leafs. Save by Gibson on Domi. Now Robertson shoots, gloved. And Gibson hangs on to it.
And that opened up some other options for them. But here comes the speed up the ice. And you can see Domi with that play.
Short-handed. Here comes Lawton. Put that from behind. Oh. And a penalty shot will be awarded.
Get a penalty shot. He's chirping at the bench. Will we see?
Here comes Lawton. He has the Maple Leafs goal today. Lawton lost control of the puck. Did not get a shot away, and it's covered by Gibson.
The room as he overhandled this. Gets himself back to center, and then as he tries to get that a little extra, you can see Gibson's got something to say to him. I think Gibson wanted the slap shot.
Both goals coming in the first period. Lawton and Edmondson. Another stop by Gibson on the 25th Maple Leaf shot on goal. Has been stopped the other 5 times. Now DeBrincat, saved by Woll. Kane towards the net, bouncing puck. DeBrincat looking for it, and the play is whistled dead as Woll lost his goal stick.
A fast break out of their own end. Smart play to get it on net, and you can see what's happening now. Just trying to get that puck outside of that four guys right in front of the blue paint for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The determination there of DeBrincat to get that in. He had his spot picked, and Wall just kicked that toe out.
DeBrincat then stripped by Matthews. Quick transition. Austin Matthews for Max Domi. The return from Matthews. Gets the shot away and the save by Gibson. Toronto. Maple Leafs with the opportunity. Off the rush. Austin Matthews. Stopped by Gibson. Bit away from Matthew Nyes. Here's Tavares with Nyes. Nyes kicked it up to a stick. Back to Tavares. Stopped by Gibson.
Toronto.
What a play by Nyes to set up Tavares. Now Robertson for the Leafs. Gives it away. Here's DeBrincat. DeBrincat for Kopp. Saved by Woll. Just off the bench, it is Johansson for the Red Wings. Now Patrick Kane. Back out for a shot by Casper. Turned aside by Woll.
Tried to go back against the grain, just missed that shot a little wide.
There's Cowan with Tavares and McCain. Cowan carries back out. Pressured by Sider. Sider with the puck. Larkin cut it for the net. Larkin scores! Dylan Larkin, the overtime winner for the Red Wings.
And then sets up the game-winning goal. There's the play on Cowan. He's trying to do anything to keep that puck away from Sider. How about Sider there with the physical play right at the end? Here he is. Good, clean play as he just overpowers Cowan. Great to identify that. And then here comes Larkin. Boy, does that a skilled play to get that off the backhand and then pass Joseph Wall. You can see Cowan there. He didn't know what to do. Detroit had all 6 shots there in overtime, and they get it done here in Toronto.
Larkin's 3rd overtime goal of the season. The Red Wings win all 4 against the Maple Leafs. Detroit, all 6 shots in overtime. Larkin the hero. Poor Jody Shelley.